Down in Fort Worth, Texas, there's a housing boom. But it's not what you think. Whole neighborhoods are being rebuilt, and wheeler dealers
Lock it in.
are scooping up the old houses before they're torn down and moving them out to remodel and flip for profit. It's a risky business. But here in Longhorn Country, there are 3 family companies competing for the cash. They're flipping houses in record time. And the good folks of Texas come from all over
Take a look around, see what you think of her.
to buy bargains
25,000 now.
and move them to their own land.
Sold. Gee.
It's flipping and moving Texas style. About 26 miles north of Fort Worth is the town of Aurora. Back in 1897, legend has it that a UFO crash landed here and that an alien is buried in the Aurora Cemetery. Today, it's not aliens who are heading towards Aurora, but a posse of flipping movers. And they're all after one thing, a flipping bargain. Up for auction today, something real unusual. 4 20-foot shipping containers. But there's some small print that says whoever buys them has to take all 4.
Shipping containers. 4 of them. Well, at least I'll get out of there with 1, maybe. Oh, I need 2. So if these things go cheap enough, just easy in, easy out, easy move. But it's going to have to be cheap. That might be them right there. Woo, doggy. If I just get 2, I'd be happy. I'm the first one here. Well, no use to bringing a measuring stick. That's pretty straight up. 8 foot wide and about 9 foot tall, 8 foot tall. It'd work out good for storage.
Shipping containers make mighty fine storage containers, but they can also be converted into houses. That's what the Snow Sisters want to do. And best of all, they've already got a buyer for at least 2 of the containers.
It don't get any better than this. Going to an auction knowing we've got something sold. That's true. People are loving taking a shipping container, turn it into a house, turn it into a weekend place, turn it into a hunting lodge. Limitless. It is. It is so limitless. Limitless.
All the sisters need to do now is to make sure they're the ones who buy the containers.
Oh, man.
No. That's Randy. You can't miss him in the overalls and the red T-shirt.
If I got a good loader, I can turn around and push them around anywhere I want down the property.
So Judy let you out of the house today?
Why, sure. So y'all interested in some containers too?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, I could sure use at least 2 of them.
Today there's 4.
I know there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
They are.
1 package.
What? They didn't say that in my literature. 4 containers in 1 deal? That is far too many containers. Heck, that's all it's going to do is take up space. But you know, if I win this dadgum auction, I bet you I could sell 2 of them Snow Sisters.
I'm liking what I see.
Yeah. This one looks pretty good right here. I don't see a whole lot of rust.
It's in good shape.
Areas.
I think overall they're in really good shape.
Yeah.
Come in. That's what they're selling? Yeah, 4 of them. Now, guess what? They're not going to sell 1 of them at a time. It's all 4 at a time.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you know, I've seen people make hunting cabins out of them. I've seen them make, there's a guy up there north, he makes little cabins out of them, slide outs and everything. I don't know if I can buy them for max $800 a piece, $3,200 total. You got to buy all 4 of them no matter what. That's it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the auction today. I'm your auctioneer, and I want to thank you for making me part of your day. What we have today is 4 containers. You're buying all 4 of them. The sellers agreed to pay for free shipping up to 50 miles, not 51, not 52, not 53, but 50 miles of free shipping. Are you guys ready to buy these containers? Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, who'll give me $500? $500 now, $600, $1,100, a little bit $1,100, 12, 13, 13, 1,300, 14, 1,500, 2,000, 2,000, will be 21, now 22, now 2,300, $2,500 now, 6, will be 2,600, now 3,100, 3,100, 35, oh, 35, 37 here now, 38, will be 30. If I got $4,000 now, 41, will be 41, will be 4,100, 42, will be 4,200, 49, $5,000, 5,100, 5,100, will be 51, will be 51. Come on, you tightwad, 5,100. $5,500 now, 5,600. 5,600 now, 5,700. Don't bail on me now. Work too hard now. I'm out. 5,700. Sold it. $5,600. Congratulations, ladies. Good luck with your project. Thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
Donna, we've got 4 containers, and we only needed 2. Now what are we going to do?
Hey, Tony, as good a shape as these are, it's like we bought 1 and got 3 for free.
Donna, I think we need to sell those other 2 to Randy.
Are you kidding me? We need to keep those 2. We're going to make a nice little house. As a matter of fact, I think I know who might be interested in it.
The last time the sisters flipped a container house, there was a buyer at the auction who missed out.
So he might be interested in these two.
Hey, I don't know until I call. This is Donna from Snow House Moving.
Hey, Donna, how are you?
It's going good. Listen, as chance would have it, we've come across a couple of containers, and I believe you're one of the gentlemen I spoke to that was interested in containers for like a container house. Isn't that right?
Yes, absolutely. This is great news.
Okay.
Yeah, how fast can we get them?
Okay. What do you mean, how fast? When are you needing this?
I need them in like 2 weeks as soon as possible.
I believe you're one of the gentlemen I spoke to that was interested in containers for like a container house.
Yes, absolutely. This is great news.
When are you needing this?
I need them in like 2 weeks as soon as possible.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. We can do that.
I'm willing to pay a premium price for everything. I just need them in 2 weeks as soon as possible. As soon as I can pick them up.
Not a problem. You've got it. I will get back with you when we have something for you to look at.
Yay!
Yes,
got
we got both of them sold.
How are we going to do that? We've got to do these quickly, and now this set. So how are we going to get these done in the time period they're wanting it?
Tony, I think it'll work.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Converting 4 containers into 2 houses in just 2 weeks? It's a big call, but at least the move is easy. Normally, it's the Snow Sisters' brother Gary who'd do the move. But because the cost of the move was included in the purchase price, it's the container company that's brought the containers to the lot. Converting the containers into houses is a job for the sisters' contractor, Katrina.
Well, we're moving on to another project, and this one is really cool. You want to know what's so cool about it? They're sold.
Yes. Really?
True story. Sold.
Well, they're containers.
Mm-hmm. We're going to make container house.
We're going to end up stacking them.
What? Hey, let me borrow a couple of the chalk. Okay. These are containers.
Okay.
Right now, they're like this, sitting side by side, correct?
Correct.
Gary's going to pick this one up and put it on top of this one, but it's not going to sit like that. It's going to sit like that.
Okay.
It's almost creating a Z.
Why?
Why not?
To get more square footage in the house. Okay.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. This is going to actually be the front door.
Okay.
So we've created an overhang.
You have a
like a porch. You got a porch.
Okay.
Now then, since it's going to be a bottom floor and an upper floor, what we've created here is when you go out, a door we're going to put in here, an exit, it's out onto a deck.
Patio. Oh, that's cool. I'm assuming you kind of have the interior design.
Yes, we want to go over that with you now.
So Gary's going to stack now.
Yes.
He's going to come in and pick this one up, put it on top of the other one. So I think the obvious question is, how are you getting from level 1 to level 2?
Okay, I'm glad you asked. Immediately to the left is going to be a spiral staircase.
Oh, that'll be nice.
That will get you from your bottom floor to your upper floor.
That'll be nice.
Here's your spiral staircase, and it's going to come up right there.
Okay.
Remember, this is our front porch. This is our deck area. This is going to be, wait for it, an observatory sitting area, because on this end will literally be plate glass window top. It's going to be all open over to the scenery.
That's great. Yeah, that's great.
So does that make sense?
Makes total sense.
The ground level of the container house will have a sliding door at one end, an open-plan living and kitchen area, and a small bathroom. A spiral staircase next to the front door goes up to the top level. Up here, there'll be a deck at one end, a bedroom, and at the other end, a sitting area with a large picture window.
Hey, Gary.
Hey.
You come to stack our...
Yeah, I come up to help you get them put where they need to go. They need to be stacked on top of each other.
Yes.
Before the containers are stacked, holes need to be cut into the steel where the spiral staircase will go. Empty 20-foot containers weigh about 5,000 pounds, but a high-reach telehandler with a capacity of 15,000 pounds
Both ends.
makes light work of it.
That's not going to take him long at all to get that up on top.
No, it's not.
Right there.
In less than an hour, it's all done.
We got her up there.
That
We're
looks
so
great.
excited.
But Big Brother Gary's work isn't over yet.
Actually, we've got a huge favor to ask.
What's that?
You notice we got 4 containers here.
I noticed that.
So now we're in a pickle because we're working on these 2 that you just set up for us. That's got to be done. We've got a buyer for that. The other 2, we have to get something done in 2 weeks for that buyer.
And what do you want me to do, babe?
You're good with metal and fabricating stuff, so we need help putting them together, designing it, laying it out, overseeing it, heading up the contracting of it.
Dad ain't gonna like me out here doing building. He's gonna want me doing the moving.
Just 2 weeks.
It's not going to take long at all.
I tell you, I've got the next best thing.
So now we're in a pickle because we're working on these 2 that you just set up for us. The other 2, we have to get something done in 2 weeks for that buyer.
Dad ain't gonna like me out here doing building. He's gonna want me doing the moving.
Just 2 weeks.
I tell you, I've got the next best thing. We'll bring in my girls. We'll bring in Melinda, Paige, Brooke, and Kendall and let them design and renovate and flip it. They can handle it.
That would be perfect.
I mean, we're in a bad time crunch, and I'd just soon have our nieces in here helping us.
I hate to lose the sale of it.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
That's great.
I'll get a hold of them. I'll see if they want to do it.
Tell them to give us a holler.
They all got talented
They got good
designs.
taste. Yes, they
got
do.
good taste.
I mean, hello, they've got us friends.
Hey, they couldn't go wrong.
How can you go wrong? I knew Gary would help us out. I cannot wait to see what ideas they come up with.
There it is. So 2 containers?
2 containers. Do what you want to with them. We're gonna make a house out of them. We got 2 weeks to build it, and we have to come in under budget.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
That's not a lot of time. Oh, we got that.
Y'all think y'all can do it?
Oh, yeah. If I can build a house, I can take care of containers. Piece of cake. I'm definitely down for the challenge. It sounds fun.
Okay, we'll see what y'all can do. Let's build it. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Dad. 2 weeks. We got to get started fast, guys.
2 weeks to go, and the clock's counting down. Donna and Tony already have a head start on their house. Windows have been cut out, steel supports have gone in, and now for some internal walls. On the top level, Katrina's cutting a hole for the picture window.
Well, I can guess where Katrina's at. That's going to be our observation window,
Yes,
right?
that's the observation end. It sure is.
Wow, what a guy! I didn't know we had an audience out here.
What are you going to do for an encore?
The great thing about working with steel is that things can happen really quickly. Just 35 minutes later,
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
and the pre-ordered window can slot straight in.
When we get that done, I need you to hold on to this crease on the inside, pull it tight so we can get it screwed.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's in.
Okay, we got more to do. Let's get busy.
Let's go inside and check out what we are working with.
While their aunts have stacked their containers on top of each other,
Thank you, ma'am.
Gary's girls are going for a simpler solution,
It will stagger our containers.
laying them side by side.
Okay, I see it. Okay, but first thing you gotta do is get Dad to take care of this. Totally.
The whole wall?
All of it, dude. It's gonna bring it all up. I agree.
No, not the whole wall.
What do you, look how tiny this is. That's a room. What about half the wall?
Okay.
I think more than half, but not all. It's a big open space. You can kind of walk in. You can put some chairs. You're right into the kitchen to serve. You need a bathroom with a big window looking out. Maybe do a porch then, over here. Yes. All the way down, though, because it's going to look weird if we don't do it all the way down.
Then you can maybe put your couch here, whatever else. Then if you still had a table.
We're getting a little cramped. We got to clean this up a little bit. My suggestion, move kitchen table away from the bathroom and add a pantry.
So here's their plan. Offsetting the 2 containers creates space for a front door. Taking out most of the dividing wall creates an open plan kitchen and living area. Then building 2 internal walls creates a bathroom and bedroom. At one end, there'll be a porch, and at the other end, a deck.
Once I start cutting this, I can't redo it.
Brooke's a pretty mean operator with the cutting torch, and in under 20 minutes, there you have it. The front door.
Looks good.
Looking good. Door.
Door.
Before Brooke does any more cutting, she's got to be sure of the floor plan layout. Once they're cut, there's no going back.
Y'all did a great job, but I thought we talked about cutting out boats to put them together. Yes, that is the original plan, but we have to move them together first so I can make sure everything lines up before I just start cutting everything. If I'm off by just a couple inches, it's going to make a hard time for us to flip this fast.
on day one of their 2-week schedule, and they're not hanging around.
Great job, but I thought we talked about cutting out both to put them together. Yes, that is the original plan, but we have to move them together first so I can make sure everything lines up before I just start cutting everything. If I'm off by just a couple inches, it's going to make a hard time for us to flip this fast. All right, now that you sort of kind of see my plan of why I'm doing this, let's get the heck out of here before we get squished. Oh, okay.
Sliding the 2 containers together allows the other wall to be cut out accurately. And then both containers are welded together. Donna and Tony's stack containers are ready for their fit-out with insulation and drywall. Next step is their spiral staircase.
Oh, right. That's the stairs? That's it. How many pieces is that in? Gosh, at least 100 or 200. That is going to be flipping awesome in there. Okay, let's start laying it out. All right.
It's kind of like a grown-up's 3D jigsaw puzzle.
Instructions enclosed.
All right, Roger, we're going to go all the way in, help it to the top,
And then go up.
And come down.
and go.
A spiral staircase is the most efficient way to connect 2 levels, but they're not the easiest to get up and down.
Come on up.
Wow, this is cool.
You'll burn at least 32 calories coming up the stairs.
PSI on these steps?
No, but there's the catch.
Just walk quickly.
Don't linger. Don't linger on these steps.
We have
The handrail.
just for safety.
Yes. Exactly.
So I'll get that installed.
This spiral staircase was a stroke of genius.
While Brooke's sorting out the structure of their side-by-side containers,
All right, this is the shop.
Kendall is taking Paige and Melinda shopping.
Every kitchen item, every sink, even my bathtub's from here. They have the best stuff.
They've got less than $1,000 to spend on all the fixtures.
Gorgeous, right? They've got everything. You think? Everything. Nice. Everything in here is gorgeous. Yeah. Very nice. Also a little out of our budget, don't you think? I didn't bring you to a store that we can't purchase anything from. Ladies, you have to shop the dock. What does that mean? Is that code for something? How do y'all not know about this? Every high-end place, you have to come out to the dock. It's awesome. You can get the same stuff in there that's discontinued, or sometimes they're chipped, or like a panda won't fit right, but you can get really good stuff for cheap. Nice. Did somebody say corner seat? Oh my gosh, what's the price? Let's go ask.
This is actually discontinued, so it'd be our last one. I don't know, $70?
Well, we're also here for a faucet for the kitchen.
Okay. This is probably the one that y'all like.
I like the tall faucet.
Yes,
I
good
do
snack.
too. I think that's the feel we want.
Yeah.
So what kind of deal could you cut us for both of these?
For both of those, 35 for that, and then the regular price for the faucet.
What about like 100 for both?
That'll be fine. We can do that.
Yeah,
I'll just discount that.
Oh, you made my day. Thank
We'll
you.
take it.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
Have a
Y'all have a
good
good day. You too. Thank you. Come back and see us.
Back on the lot, Donna and Tony's deck area is taking shape. But it needs a railing, and some leftover steel from their niece's containers
This one here.
could do the trick.
Let me tell you what we're wanting it for.
Yeah.
Okay, you realize we're doing a 2-story.
Right.
there. And we're having an observatory where you can walk out onto a deck. So this end's going to be a deck where you can walk out and look. We need something across the front railing because we
Yeah,
need
you
to
want
make
someone
it
to
safe.
fall off.
Exactly.
No.
It's not safe.
And so we looked over here like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect.
I think we already have the piece we're going to use inside.
Okay, so you're good with us taking the whole thing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Deal done. But wait, there's more.
This piece you're doing wrapping around?
Yeah.
I mean, if you would like, I could maybe cut some designs in it so you can let some light through on it, you know, down the sides of it.
Not to mention ventilation.
I like That's a really good idea.
Brooke gets straight to work with her cutting torch. The railings are getting added sparkle with cutouts of circles and diamonds. Brooke's sisters, meanwhile, are forging ahead with their side-by-side container house's internal walls.
All right, so this is our wall. It's going to keep our living room a living room and our bedroom a bedroom. It's actually starting to look like a house. I don't look like it's a container anymore. I think it's a good size room. Totally swing those doors open and it just adds to this room. Build a bed, and then maybe a dresser or something, a chair or something down there, which won't really seem like it's in the way.
Yeah.
Maybe open the doors. I think it'll look great. And then the deck will make a... That'd be nice. I agree. All right, let's go do that bathroom wall. Okay, guys, let's lift it up. Careful.
Over at Donna and Tony's, the next fixture to go in is a 6-foot sliding door.
What do you think?
Hello.
It's really good.
With the drywall finished, it's tank time. Donna and Tony are going for autumn colors with a gentle shade of avocado green. And complementing wallpaper upstairs. But just when everything's going to schedule...
Okay, I'm here with the trim.
Hey.
Something comes along to wreck the day.
Okay, can y'all cause yourself to come down here?
Okay, what's going on?
Well, water damage.
Yeah, I saw that when I came in here.
Oh my gosh. Water damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at
No,
this.
we've already talked about it, but look, you can almost push it out.
It's very obvious that my guys did not seal it properly when they installed them.
Okay.
Now, these windows dropped, and I basically made them stay to get them installed real quick because of the time frame that we were on.
Right.
It is now apparent to me that it wasn't done properly. So, I mean, I got to own it. I got to take it, and we will get it fixed and get it right. So, essentially, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to literally pull them out. I'll get them all taped and sealed properly and get them reinstalled. It's on us.
Because we can't have that. That new buyer is going to want this.
No, I mean, it's one of them things, and you're going to make it right, so we're good.
Gary's girls are catching up. Insulation will go a long way to make living in the containers comfortable.
Next piece of sheetrock cut. Here we go.
And drywall over the top is turning the metal boxes into home sweet home.
Don't you think it looks a lot bigger in here? A lot bigger than I thought it was going to. It'll go faster now. Sheetrock's getting up. We'll just start designing. We'll start painting. It'll pick up.
On the outside, the porch is taking shape.
Front porch, here we come.
That composite decking will soften the hard edges of the girls' minimalist design.
It's gonna look really good. I think so too.
Donna and Tony's house is coming together on the outside with Brooke's artistic deck railings. On the inside, the teeny bathroom needs a coat of paint.
That's going to brighten up this room. Love it.
And some tiles. Nothing too dark.
Ooh, that kind of brightens that up.
It really does. I like that, and it's in our budget.
This one. I think this would be the right size to be able to lay in here. And I think it looks great with that color.
I like that.
You like that?
I do.
I just couldn't wait. I had to test it out. I just could
I
not
know,
wait.
you're just that way.
The laminate flooring is down, and so are the kitchen cabinets, complete with a striking black countertop. Now to choose a backsplash tile that'll pull it all together.
Cabinets look great. Love it. Okay, so I got the backsplash.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm going to borrow this area right there.
Holy moly.
Now, this is just a couple of selections here.
Okay.
This one, it's kind of got a little sparkle to it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
You like that?
I do. That's
Or
pretty.
this one.
I mean, this is rustic. This isn't downtown stuff.
I agree.
It's a no-brainer. Let's go with that one.
Okay. This is really coming together nice.
Gary's girls are also choosing their decor.
Do you think that's too dark? I mean, that is kind of dark, and that bedroom isn't very big. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so just to be clear, we're gonna do the lighter gray all through the kitchen and living room area, and then we're gonna do the darker gray in the bedroom. Yeah, love it.
Once the living area gets its light gray makeover, the kitchen cabinets can go in.
Okay.
Complete with a clean white countertop.
So my idea to offset the counter is this white subway tile here. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. And then I'd like to do like a herringbone pattern across the back. Love that look.
A herringbone backsplash. Now that's something we haven't seen before. But that's not the only slice of crazy happening in this container. Say hello to glowworm green.
Sometimes that's what you need is a little pop of color. It's kind of like when you go shopping and you're like, oh, I'm going to try this on and I'm going to hate it. And then you actually love it.
Gary's girls are leaving one wall of their bathroom as exposed corrugated steel. It's a unique look, and Melinda's making things cozy with creamy colored paint.
Awesome. I think it looks fantastic. Look, is that the floor? Yes. That's super cool.
The bathroom's pretty squeezy, and the pre-made corner shower makes the most of a tight spot. Donna and Tony's container house is looking more rusty than rustic.
I need to get this sand put in. You know, grab that funnel over there.
Want the funnel?
But before it can be painted, the old paint needs to come off.
There we go.
Turpentine and a scraper? That's for beginners. Bring in the sandblaster.
Fire up, Chief.
Wow. Well, how that strips it?
It's all hands on deck. And with the crew working overnight, it's the following morning before the sandblasted container is ready for inspection.
These guys did an awesome job on the sandblasting.
This looks good.
Yes,
turned
it
out
does.
they did a great job. Look how smooth it is. What happened?
Hug my neck.
Oh. What happened?
Hug my neck.
Oh.
Oh, dear. That hose has so much pressure coming through it.
Yeah.
That had to have been what happened. Well, you know what? The frame looks good. It's just a matter of replacing the glass. I mean, this can happen on any project.
That glass door is safety glass, and replacing it will cost the sisters over $300. But on the upside, the sisters' container house is definitely looking eye-catching. Good thing that bright white is just the undercoat. On the outside of Gary's girls' house, one container is getting its metal look softened with lumber siding and a coat of dark blue. For the other container, the girls are going with industrial gray paint.
Gonna stay with the modern feel, that's for sure.
Cool concept. The wood, and then maintaining some of the metal, the original of the building. And it's two different colors, and I like that.
Hello? Are they here?
Aunties Donna and Tony are paying a sneak visit.
Wow,
They continued the blue in here in the cabinetries.
No way are they going to wait to be invited to see what their nieces have been up to.
Look at the backsplash. As they took the tile, they made a herringbone pattern out of it.
I like that.
That's a really cool idea.
Got the grayish color in here.
Chartreuse wall to match the front door.
Do you think that's what it's called?
I don't know. That's what I'm calling it. Looks like a chartreuse to me.
Maybe that's the feature wall.
Oh, wow. Look at the tile floor.
I love the tile.
Look at this.
Hey,
Pocket door.
it's me.
With Donna and Tony's house now painted a more modest color, it's time to get it ready for the potential buyer. In comes the staging furniture. Donna and Tony have a buyer on the hook, but the deal won't be done until they've seen the house.
Okay, we got our little telescope.
The container house looks pretty bare on its own, so some staging plants will add some softness. And then it's down to the house inspector to give it the all clear. With all the boxes ticked, it's time for the buyers to take a look.
Hi! Hello!
Hey,
How are y'all so good to see you? Hi, Cal.
Good to see you. Hi there. How are you doing?
Look at this big window. You can see out and see the river. Oh, here's the bathroom. Look.
Glenda's son is intellectually handicapped, and the idea is for this house to become his very own home in Glenda's backyard. The exterior sandblasting and painting was a snip at $600, but the windows and doors bumped up the cost of the exterior to $3,400.
We really like the spiral staircase. It's easy for Kale to go up. It doesn't take up a lot of space. He had to have a staircase in his house.
The spiral staircase was a costly necessity at $1,200. The tiny kitchen and living area came in at a tiny price. Cabinets, backsplash, drywall, floor, and plumbing fixtures all in for $3,800. The teeny-weeny bathroom totaled a teeny-weeny $1,500. A lot of the money the sisters spent went straight upstairs. Fixing up the bedroom and sitting room meant putting in insulation, drywall, laminate floor, wallpaper, and paint. All told, $2,500. The deck was inexpensive. Brooks recycled metal railing, paint, and composite deck flooring. A lot of wow for just $600. The Snow Sisters paid $2,800 for this pair of containers. The move was free, but they spent $21,000 on the remodel. The sisters spent just under $24,000 on the house, but they'll only get their money back if Glenda and Cale decide to buy it.
I hope they like it as much as we enjoyed putting it together for them. Can't wait to hear what they think. Okay. Can't wait to hear what they think. Okay, they come. Hello.
That is nice.
Do you like it, Kale?
Yeah.
Good.
We like
Okay.
it. We was wondering about that price. Kale had $27,000 to pay.
27.
27?
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
So we'd buy it for that.
I buy it for that.
All right.
Okay. So,
all right. I
So
think that is a good deal.
Y'all go in there and enjoy Kale's forever home.
Do you see his face? He's so excited.
Gary's Girls Container House is heading towards being finished, and it's time to get it furnished. Minimalist modern furniture is the girls' pick. While on the outside, splashes of greenery will complement the splashes of green on the inside.
Yeah, that way.
It's taken the girls just 2 weeks to turn a pair of shipping containers into a minimalist modern home. And with the house inspector making his final checks, the girls' cool containers are ready for sale. A potential buyer's been lined up by Donna and Tony, so they're taking over to get the deal done.
I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about the green.
I'm nervous about that green because that color there, you either like it or you don't like it.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, hey, Brandon.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Well, first impression?
I like it. How did you know green was my favorite color?
Oh, that's good.
A few years ago, I inherited some acreage on Lake Mineral Wells. And so I have a great idea that I want to do a bed and breakfast with containers.
Painting the containers was cheap at just $800 with another $1,200 for the wood siding. Adding to that was the decking, windows, and doors, totaling $4.5 grand for the exterior.
Wow. This is so much nicer than I anticipated.
In the living area, framing and insulation, then drywall and paint sucked up a chunk of the budget, $3,200 all up.
This backsplash is a really nice touch.
The herringbone tiling was no more expensive than regular tiling, just $600. With the cabinets, countertop, fixtures, and appliances, the kitchen came in at just shy of $3,000.
Wow, this is much bigger than I anticipated. And a nice tile floor, full-size shower.
The bathroom needed fixtures, tiles, and paint for a total of $1,900.
Wow, really like that window. Oh, that is incredible. The big thing that really blew me away was the doors off the bedroom. I mean, that whole wall opens up, and so I'll have that facing the lake, and people will be able to watch sunrise, sunset from their bedroom.
The insulation, drywall, and paint in the bedroom cost $1,250. The shipping containers cost $2,800. The move was free, and the girls spent $15 grand on the remodel. That means Brandon, the buyer, will need to offer over $18 grand if the house is going to make any kind of profit.
Well, hey?
Well, I know I'm supposed to be poker faced at this point, but I love it.
You like it?
I love it. Your nieces did a great job and
We think they did an awesome
far
job.
exceeded my expectations. We were speaking on the phone. We were talking about between 20 and 25,000. I was liking that lower number of 20,000.
You know, we can always negotiate. We can always work on price a little bit, but I do want you to remember, Brandon, that's not just the building, but that's moving it to Mineral Wells. That's a nice little distance to move it.
I appreciate that. And just throw it out there. I'm hoping, this will be the first of, 4 or 5, half dozen.
Good. Okay, all right.
So,
what do you think about 24,000?
I like 23 better. 23 sounds better.
Okay, what if we just split the difference? What about 23.5?
And that's taking it to Mineral Wells, leveling it?
Leveling it. Yes, sir.
All right.
And making sure you're happy and possible future business.
All right. I think we got a deal.
You agree?
Absolutely.
All right. It's so good.
Cool. Awesome. Thank
Perfect.
you, ladies, so much, and thank your nieces.
We will. We
They
will.
they did a great job.
Donna and Tony's container house cost $23,800, and with a sale of $27,000, they've made over $3 grand in profit. Gary's girls spent less on their house, a total of just under $18 grand. With a sale price of $23,500 and the move to Mineral Wells costing $2 grand, that's left them with a profit of a little under $4,000 to split between them.
Hey, girls, we were just talking about y'all.
It went well.
He loved it. He loved everything else that y'all did inside there.
Totally blown away, especially with the green color accents.
I was nervous about that.
Your daddy's proud and your aunts are proud. And I say, let's hook up again.
Yeah.
Y'all in?
Yeah.
We're in.
Okay, good job.